Hi families, welcome back to another year with Miss Jo and our Begin Brilliantly program. I've got some activities for you to do with your wow words or your high frequency words. It doesn't really matter whether you're using our program or you're using another program. There's some great programs out there for preschoolers and primary students learning their high frequency words. But here's some activities that you can do at home, and they're activities that we also do in the center. So I'm going to give you 4 today. They're the easiest ones that you can do at home, but there's plenty more out there. So our first one is bingo. Now, you can play bingo 2 ways. So you can be searching for sounds, okay? And you're playing bingo by the sounds in the words. So we have lots of counters for these to cover the words at the time. We don't simply just put one counter on each word as they're called out. What we like to do when we're doing the sounds, we look at the word and we might say the word is and we'll go ah, n, d. How many sounds are we hearing? We are hearing 3 sounds, so we're going to put 3 counters on the word and. This will help them to hear and to see that although there's some words, for example, the, how many sounds do we hear? So we hear 3, no we don't, we hear 2 sounds, the. And we're going to put 2 counters on there, okay? With the word I, just 1 counter. Or you can play bingo with the letters. So, for example, with the word the, there are 3 letters, and we would talk about not only the sounds, but also the letter names. So we would say T-H-E spells the. Now, the sounds of T, H, and E are very different to the word the. But children actually learn high frequency words by looking at the shape of the word as well. So it's really important that we're covering not only the sounds, but also how many letters and the letter names. Because as you can see, these words are not phonetically spelt out. So that's our bingo activity that we do within the center. You can do that at home. We do have the bingo sheets available to purchase from our store. The second one we can do is word families. So looking at onset and rhyme. So what I mean by that is, for example, we could look at the onset, I, the it sound. So we've got in, is, and it. Okay, and we're focusing on the fact that every word starts with the same sound. It just finishes with a different sound. Or you can choose to look at words that sound with rhyming. Me, be, we. So we're looking at onset of words, rhyme of words, and that will give your child some understanding around word knowledge. Now, another activity we can do. The third one is letter grouping. So simply, let's look at the word and let's look at how many letters are in the word. So we can set it out simply like this. How many have 2 letters? How many have 3 letters? Or, how many have 4 letters? And we're going to put the words in each category. Now, your little one may not be writing at this stage, but if you've got the little bingo cards, you can pop them into the different categories. Even if you've got magnets, we sometimes make the words with magnets. And this helps children just to differentiate how many letters are in each word. And this also lends itself to talking about how many sounds. Because we have, for example, and has 3 letters and 3 sounds, a, and. But then we look at the word she. Yes, it has 3 letters, but how many sounds are we hearing? We're hearing sh, e, so we've only got 2 sounds there. Great opportunity to start talking about digraphs there. So that's our third activity. And our final activity, the children love being a book detective. We asked them to put on their book detective glasses, and we've got some fantastic readers. You can be a book detective by simply searching for a particular word that might be your focus for the day. So our word might be in. So we're going to have a look. Can you see the word in? We need the I and the sound. So I, can you see it on that page? And they get excited. Yes, they can see that. And then all we're going to do now on each page, we're going to see if we can find our high frequency word. Oh, but we've got another one that starts with the it sound, but it doesn't have the Can you see it here? So that's all about being a book detective. Again, bingo, word families, letter grouping, or being a book detective. They're just some of the activities that you can do with your high frequency words at home. There's nothing better than the joy of experiencing learning together with your child.